Okay, what's going on, everybody? This is Sir Kirby, and now that I think I might have finally gotten the delay in the game recording and the sound matched up, I might be saying things a split second before they happen, but they're good now in any case. The game sound should match up. So last time Seth was with us, we went through the Galar Mine, number 1, which I mistakenly called the Galar Mine, and that pronunciation fix is not going to last. Sorry, this is kind of throwing me off that I'm like seeing out of the corner of my eye. I'm seeing the delay in the recording. So yeah, I'm going to try to not talk too much about things that happened before they happened, but it might go that way. In any case, this time we're going to head out to Route 4, and we are almost ready to take on the first gym. Once we come outside here, you can see it's right there, right over the cliff. I did go ahead and heal up the team last time, so they're all good now. And we can head out into the grass over here and get another encounter, as well as a couple of trainer battles. Now again, if it seems like I'm saying things right before they happen, it's probably because I am for you. The game sound and video is synced, but it's about a half second behind what I'm doing. So, sorry in advance, but that's the way it is. Now, what I want to do is I want to come in here, and I don't know exactly what I want to look for as far as a catch, but I do want to pick up some items. That's an Eevee. I don't know if I want to do an Eevee. There's a rare candy right there. Pumpkaboo is cool. Okay, trainer battle first, I guess. 50 years. Jesus. You look like you're like 12. Okay, in any case, he's going to lead with an Electrike. And we're going to lead with Diamonds. Tackle. Fine. Yeah, so since the sync is a little bit funky, I'm gonna try not to talk a whole lot about what's going on. If I can figure out a way to do this later, I don't know, I'm gonna quit talking about it. I'm gonna quit dwelling on it. What I do know is that we have defeated this Electrike. And that is a level up for Diamonds. And he's going to send out Lotad, which is weak to Electric-type moves, so Diamond can stay out. Oh right, it's neutral because it's also Grass-type. My bad. Yeah, so we can fight our way through some of this route. We do get a new catch on this route, assuming we don't mess it up. So, that all sounds good to me. Let's see what we get from there. We get some more experience. We have defeated Bradley. I didn't raise him for 50 years. Yeah, I know, because you're like 13. Okay, so I'm trying to look at what encounters we can get here. That's a Meowth, which could be cool. There's a TM over there that we can try to get to. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that's like that catches my eye to try to catch. I like Manectric, but we already have. I could go for a Diglett actually. I could go for a Diglett. I could come over here. Silver Powder. Boost the power of Bug-type moves. Okay, I guess this is what we're going to encounter, and it's a Meowth. Cool. That's fine. Level 13. It's faster than us, apparently. So this is Galarian Meowth. If you haven't seen it before, he is a Steel type. And he has a different evolution than Meowths of the past. I'm actually going to go ahead and throw a Great Ball at him kind of right away now that he's paralyzed. Let's see if we can get him. Cool. Got it. So that gets us a bit more experience around. And our 6th team member. Let's see. What name do I want to come up with? Okay, there might have been a cut right there because I took way too long to think about this, but we're just going to go with Kit. We're going to keep it simple. So we have Kit now, and we have a full team now, perhaps more of note. As we have our 6th slot full. So we got level 13. Now I want to do a little bit of grinding before we go into the gym because I want to try to get Squire and Phino both to evolve. I don't want to fight Meowth because nothing that I have is strong against it. So I might actually go back to the other side and take care of a couple of trainer battles. There's actually one right here that I can do. Hello there. So we can take on this Eevee kid. Let's see. I guess what I could do... I can look into fixes on this later. We got a Milcery here. So I am going to start off with Hone Claws. Seems like the thing to do. Sweet Scent. Okay. Let's see. I can try Power Trip. I think Milcery might be a Fairy type, though. Yeah, that wasn't very smart. Sweet Scent again. Whatever. I wasn't exactly planning on evading a ton anyway. So Squire should level up after this battle. Or should evolve after this battle, sorry. And there's level 18 for Squire and level 16 for Phino. It is already over, you're right. And Squire is evolving, alright. Give me 1 second. So we have Corvisquire now. His actual name now matches his nickname for the time being. We register another Pokemon. And he doesn't get anything else, but he is now level 18. Wooloo, where do you think you're going? That was lucky. This is Hop, huh? Oh no, that's not Hop. Wooloo crashed into you and stopped. Oh no. My, are you okay? You took that tackle head on. Hmm? Oh, you must be one of those gym challengers, right? Yes. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to be looking at my computer screen for reading the dialogue, so I'm not skipping ahead of it. I thought so. I saw you at the opening ceremony. My name's Milo. I'm a gym leader and rather partial to grass-type Pokemon. I've been itching to see just how good the Champion Endorse Gym Challengers are. Let me find out at the gym stadium. Just head on through this route and you'll run right into my stadium. See you there. Come on now, back to the stadium with you too. We can't keep the gym challengers waiting. Bah. Okay, cool. So... what I'm gonna do before... okay, Hop's down there, so we do see Hop again. I actually want to take on a couple more of these trainers. Is that a Pikachu over there? I think there's a Pikachu walking around in the tall grass over there. I'm not sure. But we can take on another trainer or two before we head down to the gym because I want to make sure we do everything right as far... oh god. I want to make sure we do everything right as far as making sure we're prepared for the gym battle. So... Growl. That was rude. I'm gonna use Home Claws again because I want to try to inflate Power Trip a little bit. Because that's better to use against Galarian Meowth. Growl again. You rude son of a gun. Hopefully this time I'll get it through. Stop using Growl! Oh my god! Well, I'm gonna keep trying. Oh my god. I'm just gonna have to use Power Trip and see how much damage it does, because he's gonna keep lowering our attack back down every time we use Home Claws. Alright, that's fine. A 5th Growl? Really? Wow. That's fine, though. We still beat him this turn. And now we get a little bit of experience around. A C-Dot, we can keep Squire out here. One shot. We're starting to get better as far as experience goes now, I think. So we're not as threatened by a lot of stuff. Butterfree. I can use Phino for that. And it should get quite a bit of experience as Butterfree's a final stage evolution as well. Level 15, final stage, we can use Rock Blast. It's faster and it's going to hit us with Confusion, but Phino can take it. Easy money. Well done, Phino. Okay. How much experience do we get for that? 5,959! Nice! And Kit grows to level 14 in the back. So that's good to see. We got another victory on our career. Now I can take on this Pikachu kid here, but I want to put Groot out first for this actually, because I'm pretty sure the costume that they wear resembles the type of Pokemon that they use, and fighting an Electric-type team with Corvisquire would be a bad idea. And he does send out Pikachu. So Groot can handle this. I think... Quick attack. Alright, whatever, I guess. And one shot. There we go. Diamond to level 18. Groot to level 19. Does not need to learn Screech. Alright. We are in business right now. There should be at least one more trainer over here on the right. So we can take on the Eevee kid now. And then I do want to try to finish the gym as quickly as I can after this. So, this might be a bit of a longer episode than I've been going for, and that's kind of been a trend recently. Speaking of recent trends, I go back for the first day of the spring semester at college tomorrow. Well, tomorrow as of recording this. This is probably going up on the day that I go back, actually. I'm still going to be doing some stuff, but it's going to be a slow week, and I realize that right after a slow week is a really bad time for another slow week. Oops, is all I can really say about that at this point. I know that's not a great excuse or whatever. Oh, hello, Pikachu kid. But yeah, excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, so right after a slow week, I'm going to have another one, but once I get settled in for the semester and kind of establish what my routine's going to be, I'll be a lot more regular like I had been for the last month or so. In any case, take out this Jolted with Groot. Cool. Some more experience around. Just gonna send out a Grubbin. This looks like a job for Fino. Grubbin has come out. And we should be faster, yep. And it'll take 2 hits. Let me guess, the audio just desynced again. Let's try that. Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna have to cut this and then start it again real quick. Okay, I think it's okay now. Hopefully it stays okay and this Electric is gonna run into us as soon as I come out. But yes, I'm gonna have to figure out if there's a better way I can do this, but the audio just kind of has a mind of its own sometimes with the game audio. I want to find a... Oops. I want to find a way to fix this and make it so that this doesn't keep happening. I'm gonna have to look some stuff up though because it's inconsistent, and that's the problem, is that it's inconsistent. So I'm not entirely sure how to prevent it from happening again. What I'm probably gonna do in the future, now that I'm aware that this is a big problem, if I'm actually doing, if I'm looking at the computer the whole time instead of looking at a second TV, which is what I'm doing right now, also final levels up. But if I'm actually looking at the computer, because you see me looking to the left a lot right now, hey, Fino's evolving. He's now a Carkol. Cool. So he's now a Fire type, in addition to being Rock type. Should learn Flame Charge here, yep. I am going to have him hold on to both of the rock moves and get rid of Rapid Spin, because both Rapid Spin and Flame Charge increase speed, and we're not going to be dealing with a lot of hazards, so that's fine. Pick up this TM, and it's a Pikachu right there in the bottom left of the screen, so I know where to find those now. But yeah, so in the future what I'm probably going to do is I'm just going to change over a couple of settings and just look at my computer. And I could also, in theory, change up the audio. The problem is I want to hear the audio, but I think the only way that I can keep it to where it doesn't screw up is to not hear it, and that's why I'm having some difficulty with it. So I'm trying to keep an eye on it and change it as I need to. Look at that Kirby, that's Turffield Stadium down there. Yeah, it is. But yeah, so hopefully this doesn't become a thing that hampers the series, but I need to look into a fix for it. Gym Leader just returned too. Milo's his name. But the place is jam-packed with gym challengers. It'll be ages before our turn comes up. But Sonia was looking for you. Oh, of course she was. She wanted to ask you. Eventually, I promise, we're going to get into a gym battle. It might be decades at this rate. Sonia's Yamper. He'll show us to where she is. So we have to go talk to her before we can do the gym challenge, which is stupid. So I guess we can do that now. I'm going to heal up the team. Okay, now that that's done, she's going to tell us about the rare Pokemon at which her station, and I still haven't decided if I want to allow that to be a catch or not. I don't see any problem with it, other than I'm just probably never going to use Slowpoke. I want to see if they'll let us go to the gym now. Of course not. Okay, well, in that case, over to find Sonia, I guess. Sonia's going to ask us about the look on this hill. Thanks, Yamper. Yeah, whatever. I had you come because I wanted to hear what you thought. So, that Geoglyph, what do you think of it? Dynamax. That's what I think of it. Seems likely. It certainly looks like a gigantic Pokemon. Reading dialogue off the computer again. I suppose people 3,000 years ago could have just imagined this, but it looks too similar to Dynamax. It can't just be coincidence. A long time ago, a great black storm covered the Galar region. Giant Pokemon ran rampant. But what was that black storm they called the Darkest Day? What connection does it have to Dynamax? Guess I'm the lucky lady who'll be looking into that. Sure gives me a lot to do. Alright, sure, whatever, pal. Go for it. Thanks for your thoughts on the matter. As thanks, I'll give you a league card. You got Milo's league card, because he doesn't even have the decency to give it to me himself. And then Fire Flying Bug type. Cool. 2 revives, otherwise known as $3,000. Alright. Now we should be able to take on the gym from here. And I need to actually look at the TV again to move, because if I look at the game, I'm just going to run into walls all over the place. So we did just heal. We should be clear to take on the gym now. Hop is going to talk to us first. I don't remember if you have to battle Hop here. Take a look at this, Kirby. Grass Gym Badge. I got it in one try. How did you get it already? Reckon I'm just about the greatest when it comes to wrangling Wooloo. I've had plenty of practice at it after all. But I'm sure you can win this one too. After all, you're my rival. Sure, pal. Alright, the first gym. It's finally here. And I don't want to, like, just speed run through it. But I also don't want to just, like, I don't need any of those. Yeah, so I don't want to, like, speed run my way through this, but I also don't care anything about, like, going slowly through it. So I'm just gonna try to do what I can in the allotted time. Welcome, Gym Challenger. So you have to complete each mission, then defeat the gym leader. So it's not quite what it's been. This is kind of like a lot of people criticized. I say a lot of people. Some people criticize the 7th generation games for having, like, basically side quests instead of gym battles to get to the gym leader. And I was one of those people. What this game does is it kind of mixes that with the old gym system. So you have to complete a trial, and then you have to beat the gym leader after you've completed the trial. And I, for one, really like that change. I like not having to be forced to do a trial, but I also like the idea of, like, not only having to prove that you're worthy in battle. Some of the gyms do that, but some of them do stuff like what this one does. So basically, it's all a welcome change. The mission given by Turfield's Pokemon Gym is this: to chase our unruly Wooloo to that blockade we made from bales of straw over there. So you just have to herd them. By the way, you can call me Dan. I serve as a referee, and yada yada. Alright. So all I have to do here is there are 20 Wooloo, and they roll around, and they roll away from you. So you just have to get all the Wooloo into the blue square. Once you do, the sign will twinkle at you like that, and then the hay bales will move, and they will break through it. Now, the Yamper that's in here will try to push the sheep. Well, he won't try to push the sheep. He will push the sheep as well. So I can push them into the thing right there. And there is a battle here that's coming up against this guy on the right. So let's take on this guy. Now I'm leading with Carkol now, because he should be neutral against grass types with his newly acquired fire typing. So basically, Phino should be able to more or less solo this gym, I think, if all goes according to plan. He's going to get increases in speed every time he uses Flame Charge. Leafage is going to do a little bit of damage, but not much. We use Flame Charge again, and that's one battle completed in the first gym. So here we are. Quill to level 18, Kit to level 15 in the back. Cool, cool. And we have defeated Samuel. Alright. That's our first career gym battle victory, and Quill is evolving. I thought that was level 20. I had it wrong. So we're getting all kinds of evolution this episode. Quill has evolved into Thievul, which is really cool. So Thievul is a special attacker that's Dark type. Thief does not do much good, so I'm not going to learn Thief. And now back to where we were. There's another challenger over here on the right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually herd the wool in this direction because I want to do the gym battles to try to get a little bit of extra experience. And then once we're done with Mark, we should be able to proceed and take on Milo. Alright. This Budu is going to get a one-shot from Fino. Experience around. Now he's going to send out Oddish. We can keep Fino out there. Flame Charge again. Gain some more speed, do some more damage. Stun Spore. Okay, that's annoying. But it should be fine. I think we're still faster. Yep, and we break through paralysis, so we got this guy done. Cool. Consider Oddish defeated. Some more experience. We have defeated Mark. Now we just gotta push some more Wooloo. And this one's trying to go rogue. He'll be the last one there. I think there's one more gym battle before we take on the leader. Now in this gym, or in this area rather, there are two Yamper. And you can see that they are more worried about running away from Yamper than they are worried running away from me. And I am struggling right now. Okay, I need to push them up the left side. Really? Okay, I didn't remember ever having this much trouble with this. I guess we have to go up the middle. Let's go up here, where there's not a Yamper at the moment. Now, I do want to do this gym battle, but I need to get rid of paralysis on Fino first. That should be most of the Wooloo, I think, so we can go get them after we're done with this. Next battle is the gym leader after Leah, so Bounce Sweet. And we are just burning our way through this gym. Literally. Super effective. One shot. Groot to level 20. And then another Oddish. Can't quite one-shot Oddish this time either, but that's okay. Take a little bit of damage, which is also okay. And then we can defeat Oddish and move on. This should be a level for Fino as well. It is, and also one for Diamond to level 19 for both of them. Cool. Next up is the gym leader. And now that reins in the Yamper. I'm just coming back here to make sure there's not another Wooloo that we missed, but I think we got them all. Alright. Just gotta push these last two this direction. Get them all onto the platform. That is 20. And now they will go to their respective pens, open up, and it is time to take on Milo. Before we do that, first of all, sorry this is a long episode, I might try to trim a couple things out, actually. So if there's a small hole in the continuity at some point in this video, that's why. I'm going to try not to do that, but it might happen. Now that we have healed Phino, we should be ready to take on Milo and claim our first gym badge. Challenge cleared. So that covers that. And now we come out to the stadium to take on Milo. Let the atmosphere sink in a little bit. My gym's the first one people face, so we get a lot of challenges. That's why I try to keep the gym mission challenging, but that didn't stop you from completing it. Proper job. Sure seems like you understand Pokemon real well. This is gonna be a doozy of a battle. I'll have to Dynamax my Pokemon if I want to win. No, probably. Well, yeah, actually. And it's still not gonna work, but that's between you and you, I guess. First gym battle. First gym leader battle. He's just got 2 Pokemon, so this should be reasonably quick. And in the stadiums, we do have Dynamax capabilities. In the Galar region, yada yada yada, they get big. We'll see it soon enough. Now his first Pokemon is a level 19 Gossifleur. Round, that's fine, that's not very effective. Get Flame Charge again, we've got our speed up. There's one. We're gonna go with Eldegoss now. Not gonna be done in that easily. Tough as weeds. Sure thing, buddy. Level 20 Eldegoss. I'm actually going to Dynamax here as well to try to get some extra firepower off. So the first time I do it. We have a giant-ass minecart now. And he's going to Dynamax as well. Alright. He gets roughly the same boost we do in HP. So now let's go ahead and take him down. Or not. Okay. Harsh Sunlight will boost our power a little bit. Time for our Dynamax move. What you got? Max Overgrowth should be fine. Oh yeah, easy money. Easy money to survive that. So we both get a little bit of a heal from grassy terrain. My fire-type attacks do more damage now because of the sunny day effect, so this should do it. Yep, cool. And that is a victory in our first gym. We have a badge. And a bunch of levels all over the place. Fino to level 20. Wants to move Ancient Power. Not now, but I might let him later. Squire to level 20, didn't even need him. Quill to level 19, and Kit to level 16. Wants to learn Metal Claw. That we can absolutely do. Forget Scratch, I think. So there we go. Kit learns Metal Claw. And that is a victory. Defeated leader Milo. Power of Grass is wilted. What an incredible gym challenge. Well, sure. I mean, I'd like to think I'm pretty incredible, but that's just me. And now that it quiets back down a little bit, I think the sound might have been a little bit loud through there because there's a lot going on in gym battles and they have a lot of sound. That must have been a fulfilling Pokemon battle for you. Yeah, a little bit. As proof that you defeated a gym leader for the gym challenge, allow me to present you with your very own grass badge. Thanks. Appreciate you. Step 1 has been completed. You can now catch Pokemon up to level 25. You need to complete all 8 gym badges, and the only way to do that is to beat every gym leader. Correct. Alright. Now we get a TM to commemorate victory. Now this has been a long episode, so I'm definitely going to speed up or cut out entirely a couple of things, so sorry if I didn't make that very clear until afterward, but yeah. Some advice for you, Kirby. The gym challenge has a set order you'll need to follow. So that means your next stop should be in Hulberry to meet Nessa. Hulberry is just beyond Route 5. Or, since you got the grass badge, you could head to the wild area. It's a bit tricky to catch Pokemon that are high level than the ones on your team, but they make powerful allies if you succeed. That is correct, but that's why I'm waiting until the end. So we've got our first gym badge. It took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. So honestly, there's a chance this could end up going into multiple parts. I really don't want it to, but I'll have to see how long it is because I don't want to do a 35-minute episode. We'll see what happens. In any case, next time we will head over toward Route 5, and in the direction of the next gym, we'll go from there once we get there. I think we have to go back to Motostoke to get to that. We'll figure that out next time. Until then, everybody take care. See you then.